fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers. In the backcourt, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Duncan. And it's Bullard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement. And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Smart passes to Walker. That's tipped. Here's Curry, and he converts the layup.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Back to Walker. Over in the corner, Brown. Got a piece of it. Tatum on the wing. Outside Curry. Duncan. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Brad Stevens. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive ability. Coach said Klay can take your best scorer out of the game. You have to make him switch off, using motion, screens, whatever it takes. So we can expect creative offensive sets from them tonight, Kevin. Have a great game.
Thanks, David. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top.
Outside, Walker. Tatum on the wing. To stop the drought, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
To the paint. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Curry. Junior's got his second basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Curry against Walker. Pass to Smart. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And Duncan throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Tatum. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Walker's shot is off. A three-pointer. Wiggins connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and Walker kicks to Tatum. Over Duncan. Tatum no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And it's Wiggins missing. Celtics trail by 14. The kick out to Walker. Over Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run. And Junior throws it down.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than with...
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Here's Katsivelis. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
All night as the defense has adjusted, Junior has adjusted back. I mean, that speaks to the versatility of his skill set.
Celtics trail by 15. To the middle. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Katsivelis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knight kicks to Junior. Pascal, the pass to Duncan. To the wing on the left. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. Junior's got 15 points.
As a defender on a guy like Junior, you just can't let the shooter get comfortable. You can't let them catch the shoot.
Now Brown, still looking for his first bucket in this one. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top. They finish off the first quarter with a mess. And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness.
Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat.
Oh! And that's the kind of dunk that can energize a team. Junior's here to inspire.
Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Duncan gets double-teamed. Back to Curry. Duncan scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Inside. And Bullard gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And the decision-making of Junior, able to read NBA defenses and spot his teammates in their spots.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Walker. Back to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Duncan. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Boston making a switch here. Williams has checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Rebound by Williams.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Walker. It's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Junior with the ball. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And that's the relentless motor you get with Junior. He loves to play in attack mode.
Walker the pass to Williams. Outside Williams. The pass to Walker. Duncan with the block.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Williams with the block. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum finds Williams. From deep, Walker. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And here's Walker outside. Here's Williams. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Bullard is out there with Duncan. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' foul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seems like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism.
And both free throws good for Junior. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Passes it to Brown. Banked in off the glass.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Pass to Curry. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 5th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Smart. From deep, Walker. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see?
Your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Favors with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. And Junior throws it down hard.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Waters. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Brown, good.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. And it's Junior missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Here's Walker. And the miss.
Oh, some scouts look at Curry's size. They thought he might have had a hard time defending at this level. It's safe to say they were wrong.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead.
He's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good player.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Walker and Smart, the guard. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here's Walker. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Junior's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Bullard. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, how about the unselfishness, controlling the pace? You love Curry's command of this offense.
Tatum against Wiggins. Tatum no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Duncan right side. Wide open look, and he connects with the jumper. Duncan's got 29.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Outside Tatum. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's good from long range. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the pass to Duncan. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Warriors leading by 23. And Junior throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston. Greg, one of
the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Back to Duncan. Buries it down low. Junior's got 12 points here in the second half.
Tough finish by Junior. Here's a guy who grew up playing on the streets of New York. You know, he's not afraid of contact.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game. And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
Kicks to Williams. Outside, Walker launches a three, drops in the tray.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball. He always wants to give them some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
You can't shake Walker. He's just a master at cashing in on these and one opportunities.
Some changes for Golden State. Poole's checked in, and Knight subbed in for Steph Curry. Warriors leading by 23. To the middle, here's Knight. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Walker dishes to Brown. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Curry.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
No good on this, taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.